What makes language powerful? Let me give you a straightforward answer. Words filled with emotion. Words carry a certain weight, but they become unstoppable when they're loaded with human emotion. Hate, love, anger, contempt, caring, and compassion are the emotions that make language capable of moving mountains, sparking action, solving problems, and leading to transformation. We need to embrace the full range of emotions in our communication. Life can get complicated, and there are times when you have to blend love and hate into the same conversation. When you feel something, you must say it. Think about how often you need to tell your children, "I love you, but I hate what's going on." They need to understand what you value and what you oppose. I love you, but I hate where you're headed. I love you, but I hate the company you keep. Explaining both your love and your hate can be tough, but it's a skill worth mastering. You cannot ignore these feelings. Remember, communication is the key to success. If you hold back your emotions, you're missing the opportunity to guide those you care about. So let your words reflect the full spectrum of your feelings. When you do, you'll forge deeper connections and inspire real change. Here's where intensity comes into play. It amplifies the power of words. Imagine a word as a little straight pin. If I threw that pin at you and it hit your hand, you'd feel it. I've made contact with you through my words. But what if I took that same pin and attached it to the end of an iron bar? Now I could drive that pin right through your heart. The pin represents the word and the iron bar embodies the emotion. Words infused with emotion are incredibly potent. It's the emotion that transforms a simple word into something much more impactful. But remember, emotions must be well measured. That's the secret behind a good play or a captivating movie. When your emotions are balanced, you won't overdo it when making a small point. Overdoing it makes you look foolish. Every leader needs to understand this principle. You don't need an atomic explosion to convey a simple message. In leadership, we teach you not to shoot a cannon at a rabbit. Sure, it's effective, but you'll have no more rabbit left. So, strike that balance. Use your words with intention and let your emotions elevate your message without overwhelming it. That's how you become a leader who truly connects and inspires. Now let me caution you, don't err on the side of expressing too little emotion. If you're making a major point and fail to infuse it with passion, your words will lose their effectiveness. You won't come across as convincing or impactful. It's a skill we can all learn and develop, knowing just how much firepower to bring to our words. Well-chosen words combined with measured emotions create the most powerful communication. You need to have a treasure trove of carefully selected words in your mental bank, alongside enough emotion drawn from your heart and soul to breathe life into your message. When you strike that balance, your communication becomes not just effective, but transformative. So, invest in your emotional vocabulary. Understand the weight of your words and the emotions that can elevate them. That's how you connect deeply and make a lasting impact. Where does intensity come from? It's born from the blend of all our experiences. Think about it. Where you've been, what you've seen, what you've heard, how you've felt, the challenges you've faced, and the lessons you've learned, your successes and failures. All of these elements shape your emotional intensity. You need to keep that intensity close to the surface. Whether it's for a presentation, a performance, or a heartfelt conversation, your emotions must be readily accessible. They shouldn't be buried too deep or hidden away. They should be right there, primed and ready to blend with your words. That's the essence of being an effective communicator. When you can draw on your rich tapestry of experiences and emotions, your message resonates. You connect with others in a way that's meaningful and lasting. So keep that emotional reservoir close and let it shine through your language. That's what transforms ordinary communication into something extraordinary. How your words impact your success. Sometimes the subtle shifts in our attitude can make a monumental difference in our future, and it often boils down to the language we use. It's not just about how you speak to others, it's about how you talk to yourself. It's a conscious decision to stop saying what you don't want and to start expressing what you do want. It's about faith, believing in the best, hoping for the best, and moving toward the best. Instead of asking, "What if somebody doesn't respond?" start asking, "What if they do respond?" Instead of thinking, what if someone says no? Switch to, what if they say yes? Instead of saying, what if they start and quit? Reframe it to, what if they start and stay? And instead of worrying, what if it doesn't work out? Tell yourself, what if it does work out? Asapatistaitatata. When you begin to think and articulate what you truly desire, your mind automatically shifts and begins to pull you in that positive direction. Sometimes it really can be that simple. A slight twist in vocabulary that reflects your attitude and philosophy. So, choose your words wisely. Your language is a powerful tool that can shape your destiny and propel you toward your greatest achievements. Our language doesn't just impact our own lives. It profoundly affects how others perform and behave around us. Picture this. A teenager approaches a parent and says, I need $10. What happens? The parent responds, no comprende. That's not how you get $10. That kind of language doesn't work here. But if the teenager instead said, how can I earn $10? Suddenly, the conversation shifts. There's plenty of money in the world, enough for everyone, but you must learn the magic words to unlock it. To achieve everything you desire, you need to embrace the right philosophy. So ask yourself, how could I earn $10? You can't go to the soil and demand, give me a harvest. The soil just smiles and thinks, who is this clown who brings me his need without offering any seed? But when you approach the soil and say, I've got this seed. If I plant it, will you work while I sleep? The soil replies, no problem. Just give me the seed. You go ahead and sleep. I'll be working while you rest. These fundamental principles often come down to language. It's about how you frame your requests and communicate your intentions. Choose your words wisely, and you'll find that opportunities begin to open up all around you. It's all too easy to stumble through life for years without grasping these simple truths. When you do, you end up facing all the lack and challenges that arise simply because you didn't read the book, didn't listen to the lesson, didn't study your language, because you weren't willing to search so you could find. But here's the great news. You can start this transformative process at any time. For me, it was at age 25. At 25, I was broke, but just 6 years later, I became a millionaire. You might wonder, what kind of revolution took place? What kind of change? What kind of thinking? What kind of magic happened? Was it you? No. The truth is that any person can embark on an intensive, accelerated journey of personal development over 6 years. You can learn the disciplines and apply them. Now, it may not take the same amount of time for everyone, but the changes and rewards are available to those who are willing to pay the 6-year price. You'll discover that whether you're just starting or finding your footing midway, your language plays a crucial role in shaping your attitude, actions, and results. So choose your words wisely. They are the keys to unlocking the life you desire. In conclusion, the language we choose is a powerful tool that can profoundly shape our lives and the lives of those around us. Each word we speak carries weight and can either uplift or diminish our circumstances. When we consciously select words that are infused with positivity and intention, we create a powerful narrative that propels us toward our goals. By focusing on what we want rather than what we fear, we set a course for success and inspire those around us to do the same. It's important to remember that our words not only affect our own thoughts, but also influence the attitudes and behaviors of others. Whether in personal relationships, at work, or in our communities, the language we use can foster connection or create division. Therefore, we must strive to use our words to encourage, uplift, and empower. Embrace the potential of language as a catalyst for change. Your words can open doors, ignite passion, and inspire action. As you move forward, keep this in mind. The words you use shape your thoughts, and your thoughts shape your life. Choose wisely and witness the transformation in yourself and the world around you.